In our last episode, we recycled some parts from a newer model year Corolla, attached them to our new door cards, and checked how they fit. We removed some rusty bits and cleaned them up, painted a few, powder coated the rest, and added a bunch of green vacuum hose. We're getting ready to do some work under the Corolla. We need some stands to keep the car off the floor in a way that gives us confidence we don't end up trapped in the mine with a Corolla on our chest. Let's make some stands out of 2x4s. Here's the final product. Let's get the car on the new stands. We're going to give Crunchy's 40-year-old nuts a fluid bath. We're going to lose all of our brake fluid, so let's remove it with a vacuum pump, like at your last dentist appointment. We're going to remove the front suspension and freshen it up a bit. So we have to remove everything and strip everything off the strut assembly and the control arms. First is the brakes. Crack the brake line off. It's a lot easier if you do it now. Now liberate the caliper. Catch this. All this rubber stuff is 40 years old and it's well past its best buy date. Deploy the rattle cannon. Time to remove all the fasteners from the strut housing and the control arm.
No joy?
No. What do we say?
The rattle cannon sounds like an 80s rock band. Now you know why we listen to synthwave. The anti-sway bar and link bushings are shot. We'll freshen all this up.
Got it.
Now the tie rod end. The rattle cannon makes short work on the castle nut. We'll use a ball joint popper to break the tie rod end free. Don't film me!
Come on, do it. Do it, Nancy.
Matt trying to up my anxiety. No jump scare for you this time, Matt.
I was ready for it.
I jumped.
Stubborn castle nut. The grinder takes care of it. Let's get the strut off. 3 nuts up top and 2 on the bottom. Now the steering arm. The ball joint popper helps out again.
And then I'm going to do
Shoot the castle nut off with the cannon.
Stop.
Wait,
I don't need your...
Jesus
Christ! Damn, that scared the hell out of me.
This video has more jump scares than a game of Five Nights at Freddy's. The inner tie rod ball joint is shot, so it has to go. Use a chisel to unbend the safety washer. Use an inner tie rod tool to loosen the inner tie rod from the steering rack. With enough breaker bar, who needs a 280-pound gorilla? Remove the control arm. Let's strip the ball joint off the control arm. Well, that scared the crap out of me. We're going to make a spacer so that the control arm doesn't collapse when we interrogate it with the 30-ton shop press. Go ahead, Rick. Grab that hot piece of metal.
Yeah, no thanks.
Give it up, Bushing. Now get all the extra parts off the strut housing. A hook spanner makes short work of the glam nut. Join us next time for the reassembly so we can get Crunchy back to being a roller. Remember to rock the bit.
Oh, trust me. I know how to rock the bit.